No, I'm more so mean like when you drop your project, like whatever, like if you got a song or a project, I kind of feel like some people be trying to compete with you and drop around the same time. You welcome the challengers, though.
Good luck. You just be suffering yourself and worrying about what you're not meant to be doing, and then doing things, illegal things that you're not meant to be doing.
That's Davido. Okay, that was Davido.
But you know what I'm saying? It's a free world. Like anybody can drop when I'm dropping. Like, I don't care. Yeah, for sure.
Did Davido reveal something to us? That is the question a lot of people are really asking in that particular interview. I think Davido is trying to explain that some people go extra mile just to want to compete with him and they want to do illegal stuff. What are the illegal stuff Davido is talking about? Is it farming? That is another thing we need to ask ourselves, because recently somebody has been accused of farming to put himself on the chart, which a lot of artists out there have spoken. The likes of Black Bones and a lot of people, they said some people do farm there. That is what we are really getting. You need to understand that Davido has become center of attention in Afrobeat. These few years, a lot of people can really attest to that and get to understand the big story. Not say this guy don't drop his own album right now, but he's become a center of attention because a lot of people want to surpass his doings. And these are many things we want to talk about, because Davido still hold the records on first week of dropping album in Nigeria, the highest streamed album. And I need to talk about it because I want to correct some impressions a lot of people are really selling out there. Before we dive into the story, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Guys, Timaya is a good demonstrator of faith. This guy actually spoke about singing, owning a car, owning a house, and the rest while he was still like broke. That is a demonstration of faith, and I kind of understand something around that. The power of thought, the power of the tongue, and then the power of action. That is when you align these three things, it becomes your reality. He said this at a particular interview, and a lot of people are really key into it, and went further to say before he bought his first Bentley, he has to buy a kind of key holder at Shiloh for it, and that is the faith we are talking about. At this level, I kind of understand that a lot of people may not really believe the power of faith, the power of the tongue, and the rest, but Timaya has actually demonstrated it and wants you all to key into it. He did say one thing about Burna Boy, that before Burna Boy became Burna Boy, the big Odogu, Burna Boy was talking about, yes, you know what? I'm going to be paid in dollars. I'm going to own a private jet, this, that. And a lot of people doubted Burna Boy while he was saying it in the studio, the likes of Omaomi and YG. And he said all of this at a particular interview. Let's catch a glimpse of what Timaya said.
You know, see when I see Ogologoma, I don't get to house you. I don't me we no get money to go out. I never get transport. Now believe na faith.
And years later,
right? So before I bought my Bentley, I first buy the key holder for Shiloh.
For real?
I swear. The guy is fearless. There's one time I remember with this studio for Lekki Phase 1.
Yeah.
Me, him, YJ, and Maumi.
Yeah.
They was talking. They saying that there'll be a time they'll be paying him to enter jet. Maumi, they say which kind of talk?
I will never enter jet that time.
We never enter jet. But the guy opened doors. Say, make there you go. Yes, we see make everybody come up for the studio. Calm down now. He said, man, see, Papa, why they go to talk? See, now within the bro. So you see that powerful.
Don't believe yourself right from the beginning.
But now you understand that there's a power in the tongue. There's a power in your own confessions, in your own actions, and also in the thought. That is what I kind of understand from this particular point of view. And a lot of people are living true to themselves on this. What do you have to say about the case of Timaya? If to say na Pastor Tokam right now, a lot of people will come out with their unbelief comment in the comment section. But thank God he's coming in from a secular Afrobeat artist, and now some people are now keen into the whole story. Guys, Davido has come out to say anytime he wants to drop a song and or album, some people are just always quick to drop that period and just want to compete with him and do some kind of illegal stuff to stay ahead. That is what Davido has said. But this is pointing to the fact that a lot of people buy stream from stream farms. That is what it is. And this is not the first time we've heard it. We've heard it in the case of Kendrick Lamar and Drake, where somebody said he sold about 30 million streams to Kendrick Lamar and the rest. And that is something we got to understand. But right now, as we speak, Davido holds one of the biggest record in Nigerian music industry. The first week of dropping an album, Davido was able to have 50 million streams on Timeless album. But Wizkid tried to break the record with his new album Mariah, but did about 48 million streams. And still, the record is still for Davido. That is something a lot of people need to actually understand. Some people, especially the FCs, they are quick to highlight the failures of Davido instead of them to highlight the winnings of Wizkid. And that is the best way to go, because the more we highlight the winning of Wizkid and allow the 30 BGs to highlight the winning of Davido, that will help the upgrading to discover this at the top. That is something I kind of believe about that. Davido has been talking about his next album that is going to be dropping that early 2025, and that is going to be so massive. And what is the name for the album? That is something I keep asking, because this time around Davido has been moving with time. The days of A Good Time album, Better Time album, and a Timeless album, what is he going to call this? That is the question I'm really asking. I want you to actually put your own contribution or your own kind of comment in the comment section. You can predict the name and then win a prize for it. But Davido is really speaking hard on dropping an album, and that a lot of people are kind of getting to understand. And from what Davido spoke about his album, you will now understand that the album is almost 90% ready, but he needs to actually do some few things and touches around that. And that album may be featuring the likes of Odumodu Black, the likes of a lot of people like Drake and some other persons in the industry, the likes of Chike and the rest. And it's going to be a unique style of album. That is what a lot of people are really talking about. Let's catch a glimpse.
Because my album come out early next year, but I'm trying to like I don't say feed the streets, but I'm like take it back home type stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real drop, real African records. You know what I'm saying? Because those records that be going anyway.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we got another one coming in about a couple of days. It's called Funds. It's featuring like the current biggest rapper in Nigeria.
Name?
His name is Odumodu.
Okay.
And then the current, like she's like the Bryson Tiller in Nigeria, like girls love him. His name is Chike. So I featured both of them.
That's dope that you did that. Because you have to stay tapped in.
You got to stay tapped in. No, because at the end of the day, because it's like, why run away from home when everybody running there now?
Yep.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Right about that. We were going to lead that way, but continue.
Come on. It's open invitation.
Based on this, what is your own take about the story? I want you to put your own comment in the comment section so that you can have a glimpse at what you feel, because this is Afrobeat and it's going to be all interesting. And this guy, Davido, is having his concert in Nigeria, in Lagos in 2024. That is this month. And a lot of people were really calling for the cancellation of Davido at the time, where he came out to say his truth about Nigerian economy being in shambles. I'm asking the question, is Nigerian economy not in shambles? I want you to put your own opinion in the comment section, because a lot of people, especially the government people that are eating from the government, actually condemned Davido on this for speaking his own truth. Before I dive off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. I love you guys. Keep supporting Afrobeat blog across social media platforms.